Hej Google. Navigera till Hullsjön. Right, nice actually.
Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Today I will show you a device that I recently got to test. It's a Carpuride W702. And what is that, you might wonder? It is this 7-inch screen here, or device. It is a Android Auto or Apple Play device. So what this basically do is mirroring your smartphone with different apps. Pretty large screen, and this is made for motorcycles, this version. I'm very curious myself of what it could do or not. I wanted to try it out, if it could be something for adventure riding or general motorcycling. So this is how this device looked like. I have been navigating to this place and to a lake nearby, as you saw. Right now it's mirroring the Google Maps applications from my phone. So either if I use my phone to search for locations, or use the in Carpuride app application to search for things along the route, like gas stations, restaurants, cafes, whatever, a lot of preset different categories. You can also search for very general routes. I will stop that one. And then you have this very general search. I could go to home or my latest location. It's very, very quick, and it also gives you alternatives to navigate. Really nice. It recalculates super fast. It also have traffic information in real time and so on. Everything is mirrored from your phone. But everyone knows the Google Maps. Really nice app to use. Let us go back to the main screen to see what this is. Do it twice. So here we have we could actually turn this off as well. This is how the Carpuride startup screen looks like with these applications in the Carpuride. But the thing with this device is actually to use the Android Auto or the Carplay that works with iPhones. So let's push that one. Then we get into what we get here is the apps from my smartphone that is compatible with the Android Auto so far that I have, I would say. So you have the basic ones: Messenger, Maps, Calendar, Google News, Spotify, Messages, your phone and so on, WhatsApp, Storytel, listen to your audiobooks and so on, Skype, and a lot of things, messages. So this is basically what I have here. Nice thing, you get the ones that you use most often in a bar right here. I have settings, my phone, Storytel, and the Google Maps. For now, you also have the typical Google microphone. So just ask it to do anything for you. If you have your headset from your helmet or other headset, earphones, etc., connected to your phone, just do whatever you do with Google. Just say "Hey Google" and so on. Alright, or just push the mic. Push that again, and you could have a mixed screen like you see here. Example with your navigation from Google Maps or whatever other applicable or compatible navigation system you could use. I also have some quick options up here, and I also have a audiobook visible that I could operate. Pretty cool, and just want the map, you just push it. I use my gloves here so you could see actually how it works with the gloves on. I would say this is very fast. You just go home, you see, like that, and it's ready to navigate. Okay, boring way. Alternatives. You get the alternatives presented here for you. So if you ask me, I think this is a very, very useful navigator to use the Google Maps as your navigation device for general motorcycling. I'm pretty sure that you could agree on that. But what could this device do for me as an adventure rider, actually? That was what I was a little bit curious about, except from actually a very excellent and bright screen that works in wet weather and everything. IP67 protected, and that is very important if you have it on your motorbike. Okay, that fell off pretty easy, maybe too easy. Oh, but it still works. Yeah. Okay, so I think it seems to work rather good, or very good actually, even if it's water on it, unlike your mobile phone, and that's interesting. I can't really see any problems with that. Then you have your phone that mirrors your address book, mirrors your phone's time, what coverage you have, and your battery status of your phone, because it mirrors your phone. This device actually do not have an internal battery. It must be driven directly from your battery or from a USB port. I have connected to a USB port on my bike instead of connected to the battery for now, because I just wanted to test it before I hotwire it. Like that. It turns up rather quickly. This device, when you unpack it, it comes very nicely packed. It comes with a motorcycle setup in this case, because it's the W702 device for motorcycles. You get a very ram mount like setup with a clamp for your handlebar and a device that you could connect to it with the fastener, like that I have here on my bike. It's very easy to mount on a bike. At this moment I have a plate with a ram mount actually already on the bike, so I don't need a clamp. I could put that device up here as well, with the same setup that I have here on my bar setup. Of course you get wires to this device to wire it up as well in the package. And you get one with the USB package, and also a high volt converter device on the cable, and you also get a wire that you could connect directly to your motorcycle battery with a fuse as well. So that's pretty much what you get in this nicely packed device when you order it. Alright, so get us into more details about how this could be useful for adventure riders. You're probably familiar with different applications that makes the work easier for you to navigate with topographic maps and other tools that also helps you out to make those fun routes on the road, or when you're planning your adventures. And that is like the Stegra app, stegra.io. I will put up a link below. The Stegra app is not compatible with Android Auto or the iOS Apple Play yet, but I have been in contact actually with the Stegra team, and they are going to have a look if they will get their really great application compatible with the Android Auto, because they think that's a good idea, because many motorcycles have Android Auto or Carplay on their screens today, and they're coming more of them. And if you don't have it, a device like this for a couple of €100 or slightly more, you add it to the bike and you have these possibilities. But hey, we also have an application with really nice topographic maps, and that is the app Gaia, that you could use to look for routes, and you can also import GPX files and so on and see it through a topographic map. And that application is compatible with the Android Auto. So let's have a look at that. So here we could see I actually have my phone here with the Gaia app, and using that. I also have the app here on my screen right now, together with the other apps. Means it's compatible. So we just open that, and it looks like this, more topographic, as you see. Really nice. You can choose between the Google Map app or the Gaia app. And okay, so how could this be useful for me, you might think? Everyone knows that if you're an adventure rider, you will get down to these narrow paths and tractor roads and things like that, gravel roads and things, and it's very visible on a map like this. You can see the gravel roads, you see paths, you see tractor roads, you see other kind of structures, very small lakes, creeks and everything. It works very fast on the screen, no lagging, even if there's a lot of data on these kind of maps. Also record tracks. Now I'm tracking right now, and I could stop tracking up there as well. So have a menu we can do. Alright, just to show you some cool things here, I have the Stegra.io app here. Everyone knows this by now. No, not really. But this is a very cool app where you could make your own adventure routes. It's very Trans-Euro Trail-like, or ACT-like, or like the BDRs over in US as well. You know this if you're riding adventure bikes. In this app you can actually see others' routes like this, or you can just go to the map and you can make your own routes somewhere. And you can also choose here if it should be adventurous or curvy asphalt or motorway, or if you're on mountain bike, or if you're walking. But in here you could check maximize gravel roads, or include tractor trails as well. You could do it will be very adventurous. So really cool applications, and it goes very fast to make routes wherever you are. It's very detailed to see gravel roads, as you see. And you can also share these routes within the app with others, or you could keep them private in the app, or you can share them to other devices like I have done. Please check out this app as well. I could put a discount code of this Stegra app that works with Android, and the beta version is going on for iOS as well. But you can also always use the web version that is very smartphone friendly on every device and so on. I will put a code that give you a really nice discount on this one below this video. Gaia app again, like that. And I have actually saved some of these routes that I have made in the Stegra app. Really cool routes actually. Here we have a route. We could take that to Mangwood, to the Mangwood Inn up in Värmland. Really cool route up there. So what we could do with that is to look to that one. Show a map. Here you see it. And now we could mirror these routes, of course, into this Carpuride device, okay? But I have opened up a trail to the Mangwood Inn into this app. To start with, it actually identified that I need to navigate to the start of that track to the Mangwood Inn, the trail, and take me 14 minutes and to go there, and then it actually starts. And this trail is marked in red, and it's up in a cool place that is called Mangwood Inn. If you ride the Swedish Tet, you know about this because it's a very nice couple that have a place by this lake where you can camp at. And by the way, this cool place, Mangwood Inn, up in Värmland, is an epic place. You pass it if you go on the Trans-Sweden Trail in Sweden. They have a nice little camp over there by the lake, and it's a nice couple that have this place. So just a tip for you. I think this is actually where this device, the Carpuride device for the Android Auto and for Apple Play, brilliant. If you could use the Gaia app connected with together with the Stegra app, for example, or other apps that makes JPEG files for you to navigate with. Really bright screen. It shows you all the details with that Gaia app. Please tell me if you see some other applications out there that's good for adventure riders, and please comment on that below, because that should be very, very interesting to know about. One thing that I also need to discover is this device could be used with a remote control to have on the handlebar. I know if you have the car versions, there is a remote control for your steering wheel, but I don't know if that is weatherproof or anything like that. That is something that would be really cool with this kind of device. As well, if it could work with some kind of road book application out there to make it compatible with Android Auto or Carplay, that would be really, really awesome to have it even more adventure ready, so to speak. But this is actually good as it is for an adventure rider or a common motorcyclist to handle their audio and navigations and so on. I'll put down some links below where you could get this device and more information about it, and maybe other surprises as well.